was just reflecting on this, and even as someone who I would classify myself as a bit of a go-getter, aggressive, I don't care what you think, even so, that need to please, that people-pleasing element of me is so present, and it's helped me in many ways, especially in my sales job in corporate America, to get ahead. Obviously, making friends with new clients, making friends with new candidates. I'm a headhunter. Making friends with my colleagues. All of these are really useful skills. But there is a fine line between being well-liked and being disrespected, because that's the problem with so many people that are too people-pleasing, is that they end up getting taken advantage of because they're so eager to make others happy that they make themselves suffer at others' happiness expense, which is a problem, because you then start resenting yourself and others for putting you in that situation. Because at the end of the day, nobody with half a brain cell enjoys losing all the time. And that's essentially what's happening when you're allowing others to consistently get their way at your expense. So what is the antidote? What is the antidote to people pleasing and this terrible habit that is so deeply socially ingrained, especially for women and certain minorities, certainly Asian women? I would say as a Chinese woman, to be people pleasing, it's just ingrained into us at a very young age. What is the antidote? The antidote that I have found is being completely okay with being disliked and welcoming that. That is the antidote. If you are comfortable, totally fine, being disliked, that's a superpower. That's a freaking superpower. And I tell you, psychopaths and people who get ahead in business, careers, life, they don't care if they're being disliked. They don't. They're just like, I gotta do what I gotta do. They don't mind being disliked. That, my friends, that's a superpower. Gotta work on that. You gotta be comfortable with being disliked and letting people down. You'll notice that all the most successful people have done that, and they're totally fine with doing it.